Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, it is 12:45 p.m. Friday, it's the 14th. I'm doing fine. How you doing? I've been waking up earlier because of school. Like I thought I was gonna be able to go to bed early Tuesday, wake up early Wednesday, and then return to the normal like 4 to 2 schedule that I live on for the other 6 days. It's not gonna happen. I've realized I'm just waking up a little earlier. It's not that big of a deal because like it doesn't mess with my schedule that much. I used to I would just stay up later than I should after I ended stream. I can go to bed at 2:30 and wake up at a decent time. I feel like a decent 11 a.m. Same thing. I'm waking up and it's still a.m. and I'm waking up before my alarm, which is good. Speaking of my alarm, that's gonna go off in the middle of this video. Hold on. Well, I can't find my phone, so I couldn't find it in one quick movement, so I give up. Anyway, hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine though. I don't know, what are we today? We're Stygian? We're Tethys today, right? Yesterday was Steel Singer. Ooh, did I set that video to upload? It doesn't matter. I have time. It's so weird to wake up and have like 3 hours before I need to put a video up. I should really set them to upload before I go to bed, but I tend to forget. Or I just don't feel like it because I'm usually pretty tired. Anyway, let me ask you a question and let's get going. I have a good one today for you, I feel like. I'm in a senior design class this semester. I'm going to be developing some sort of project for a client, and I sent an email to my client asking them when they would like to meet, and I want to talk about email etiquette today. How do you end your emails? I throughout my entire life, I've always ended my emails with a thank you. Every single time. I'm a 100% thanks. And I've really never deviated from ending emails with thank you. Even if I email a professor, it's usually like, thanks for the help, and I emailed this client and I said thank you for your time. Or like thanks in advance when I ask a question to someone. I'm always a thank you, and I usually start emails with a hello. Hello, name, and a thank you. What's your email game plan? Do you even send emails? A lot of people probably don't even have to send emails anymore. But I'm still in the email world. Let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's begin. Stygian, Exile Umbra, Pushback Talos, Darkness Arcus, Chase Seraph, Energy Siphon, Immortal Trade, Guardian Stone. Pretty strong start. This is a good combo for me to play some sort of incant. I like Hammered Chestplates over Kinstone Totem. I have no discards. If I had Foregone Power, I might think about Kinstone Totem, but even then I don't love it. Hammered Chestplates is good. It gives 5 HP to Tethys. It makes us stronger early. I think it's gotta be Chillwind. Even with the +5 from Hammered Chestplates, this champion still looks like a joke. But I believe in Chillwind more than Spell Weakness at this point. Oh, Founding Seal. Okay. Cool. As long as the game shows me one incant unit, as long as the game shows me one Siren of the Sea. I took the trial, or I took the artifact, by the way, because we have the +5 HP. We are generally a little stronger as a result of that. Good job, Plink. You tried. This would be Plink's time to shine if it weren't so if it weren't so +10. But the problem is Rage Siren's gonna struggle against Chase Seraph. My fear. I think I accept whatever damage goes to Pyre and I just slam this Immortal Trade down. Because in playing Immortal Trade, I won't lose this fight now. Cool, I can even use Frozen Lance to kill one more. It's a shame that the big boy clergyman spawned in the back and I can't kill him. That's actually incorrect, by the way. Immortal Trade doesn't make my man unkillable. Because Train Steward is taking more damage per round than he has lifesteal. It helps, though. Makes him survive a lot longer, which is all you really need with Frostbite Tethys. I took 10 for the trial, which is an acceptable trade. A downright alright trade. Good with Crypt Builder. Kinstone Totem I'm still not happy with, even with Titan's Gratitude, because I don't like the random discard with Kinstone Totem. You need to have a lot of it like forced on you in the way that Foregone Power is, or I'm gonna take Titan's Gratitude. But I still don't like Kinstone Totem. Why am I taking Titan's Gratitude? Crypt Builder costs 3, and I want some sort of spell that does more than 6 damage for Energy Siphon, so Titan's Gratitude makes sense. I could play Perils. Void Binding is cool, but I don't think you first pick Void Binding before Perils. Oh. I think he's actually terrible here. I think that this unit, I think Morsel Maid is awful here. Computer is making a strange noise. I'm going to ignore it for the rest of this video, but I'm probably gonna have to, I'm gonna have to open this thing up and figure out what that sound is. But that's a problem for later me. I think I just need to open it up and clean it out. Anyway, what's it looking like here? I'm gonna just skip this. I don't want to play Morsel Maid with Plink. That's all there is to it. I'm sure you could play it and it would be fine, but like, I have no morsel no morsel game. Please show me Siren of the Sea. Cool. Great news, everyone. We saw Siren of the Sea. I'm good to just give her Incant Armor too. And then we'll just be looking for multi-strike. +3 magic power as well. Yeah. Good for Plink. And I don't want any of this then. I can't afford a reroll either, so no, let's just go. Rather concerning that my computer is making this noise. It sounds like a fan is grinding on something, which is not good. Whatever it is, it's definitely not good. But, what am I gonna do? Pause the monster train recording? Don't be ridiculous. Alright, Plink. Good job, buddy. I played bottom floor here so I could incant more effectively, because I'm going to spend a bunch of spells on these incants no matter what. So by playing bottom floor, I can just do these incants. I can also play Void Binding and win the combat without any fear. That's another good piece. Like, I don't have to worry about these enemies that are going to walk by me because I beat the combat here. That's the other part of the puzzle. It's a good trick when you're not sure you can kill the backline like this. Which I was pretty sure I was not killing the backline of that wave. Or just not killing that wave at all, because it's a lot of health. Good to pick Crystallis here. Ice Tornado is also fine, but I like Crystallis a little more. Gem Trove Pack Morsels, should have played Morsel Maid. Too bad. I don't need a Mortal Trade. Also, I would not play Morsel Maid still. It's still fine. I'm still okay, don't worry. I honestly just don't want to play him. That's the other piece of it. It's not exciting. I don't want to play that shit. Go right here. We're just gonna peek for multi-strike. Oh, cool. I was about to say, I had so many multi-strike in yesterday's episode that I should see 0 in this run, but I was wrong. Oh my fucking god, this seed has Morsel Maid Overgorger in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's a banger seed for you to play for yourself at home. I'm taking the boring line. I strongly believe, I recognize it's a shame that I missed out on this. I strongly believe that it is Morsel Maid with just Plink as my morsel generation is not good. And Umbra, I don't love their morsel generation cards outside of like Grovel in the mid to late game. So if I didn't see pack morsels in that last combat, it would have been pretty grim. Not really grim, it would have just been gross. I don't know, I'm happy with how I played it. Oh, this is a cool trick. Shout out Dusk for reminding me you can do this. If you do nothing here, you get -1 size Siren, which is since she's overloaded on space. That is pretty good. And now I have this unit, which is I'm just going to duplicate. I'm going to duplicate self-infuse and then make like 4 of this Siren, and that's going to also go nuts. This seed is another extremely good seed. There are many, many winning lines, I feel. God, I could have had Morsel made over Gorger. I'm not going to be kicking myself over it, but, you know, it would be nice. Again, I'm playing bottom floor like this because I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you, where I play. And by slapping down bottom floor... Oh, this is a mistake. I should have the totem in front. Although the totem would just die before Talos gets the hit off. The Siren will solo this combat anyway, so... But by playing bottom floor like this, I get to just have more time for... I have more time for killing enemies, and I can just start the incants right away, which are both good things. Talos, get out of my way. I will draw Frozen Lance or Poink next turn to kill this Forged Disciple, so... I'm going to play Poink in the Titan's Gratitude. I should have played that Train Steward. Oh well. Like I said, it's not really that much of a threat, this combat, so I'm not stressing it all that much. Yeah, why not? To get you to 11 for you to live. But like, at the end of the day, I'm going to win Relentless because I have this ridiculous Siren. And so it doesn't matter too much how I play it out. I can play as well or poorly as I like. Hey, did that totem live somehow? Huh. Guess that's double incant. I wasn't looking too closely. I think that totem lived, though. Oh, my computer stopped making the noise. Good news, everyone. I'm gonna pick Ancient Synergy. Gifts for a guard is also fine, but... this card lets you play like it lets you supercharge your incants, but you run out of cards to incant with pretty quickly in this deck. Hot Shark. I actually don't feel like I want to take Hot Shark here. Let me look ahead. Go Hellvent here. I could go here. Here. So yeah, the reason I don't want to play Hot Shark here is because I have to change what would be the optimal path to fit him into the run. Because I go Hellvent here, there's no Steel Shop on Ring 5. If there was a Steel Shop on Ring 5, I would take the Shark, but it's a Magic Shop or a Trinket Shop, so I'll probably go to the Magic Shop. I want to go Vortex, Merchant of Magic somewhere. I could go to the Steel Shop as well here, but like the value from Event, Magic Shop, Vortex is higher than maybe hitting +25 Endless Shark. It's like a 50-50. And then I would have to skip, and then 7 and 8 I'm going to Hellvents to make more Sirens. So I would rather just not take him and put myself in a position where I never have to see another Steel Shop on this run. That is my feeling. We're going to get rid of Train Stewards, of course. I'm probably not going to need that many removals, actually, since there's not a whole lot of bad stuff in this run. Pardon me, I wanted to look at the map, actually. Okay, so, well, first things first. I'm always doing Siren Duplicate. That's always happening here. You could make a case for, instead of duplicating Siren self-infusing, you could make a case for doing a Guardian Stone infusion. And then that just gives a lot of armor. Like, too much armor, honestly. I don't need it, is the reason I'm not doing it, is too much armor. If this were Siren of the Nameless Siren, I would probably do that. I would think about it a little more, but it's not. It's the survivable Siren. So the question that remains is, do I want to self-infuse the Siren right now, or do I want to wait? And I think the answer is I want to wait to Ring 7. Having 2 Sirens is better right now, and it's going to be better for a while. So with all that thought out, I'm gonna put a +10 piercing on Crystallis, and we're gonna leave. Well, I'm gonna upgrade Tethys, I guess. Cool, we actually see Conduit. I was hoping to see Conduit. It's gonna make everything up to the Divinity a lot easier. I think we're very strong right now. I feel like I often skip a trial like this because I think about the worst case. But again, I feel like I've been playing bottom floor a lot in today's run, and I have been, but it's been right. Like, it's right to play on the bottom floor against party boys, I feel. Because I have time to catch this one that gets away with like a frozen lance. Oh yeah, that works that way. Oh yeah. So the regen and the frostbite just completely neutralize each other. That's interesting. Yeah, having more time to catch the party boys though is good, I feel. And also, like, the waves, I can let a few walk and still finish the fight. Like, this wave doesn't even threaten me, I'm pretty sure, right? No, it does, it does. I need to kill you. Goodbye. I also like being able to just slam my spells on the bottom floor right away. However, I am noticing I'm missing some incants because I play bottom floor, so it's kind of a toss-up, I guess. It's a little bit of a toss-up, but to be honest with you, 100% real talk with you right now. This run is... I can talk a lot about all the miniature and minor changes I can make to make this run slightly more efficient. This is going to be a steamroll. I am fairly certain. Take Crystalline Seeds. We take cards that are cheap and incant, Ember Cache. And we go nuts. The usual problem you have with the Sirens, I'm gonna go left because we're gonna look for a Cavern event payout. The usual problem you face with Sirens is that they run out of, or they don't scale fast enough, I guess, and then they run out of health in the Divinity. But I have not that problem because we have double incants, so, and we already hit multi-strike, like everything's great. Let's check in here for value stone, there is not one. Thinking about that holdover, let's see if there's old magic. Oh, a rare pick. Let's see. Not adaptive mutation. Could be unleash. I don't know. Nothing here is that exciting. I tend to just default to the Hellhorn pick. Yeah, Alloy of the Ancients is usually pretty good. Transcendent, though. You just pick Alloy of the Ancients. 1 energy consume spell. I mean, I picked Ember Cache, which does almost nothing other than be 1 energy. So I feel like it makes sense to pick Alloy of the Ancients. Holdover on Energy Siphon is fine because it's free, I feel, and then we can consume some Plinks. Remove Consume, don't really want it. I'm gonna go ahead and pay, almost remove the Siren there. I'm gonna pay 150 to remove my last 2 Train Stewards if you don't mind. And then -1 Crystallis seems good. I'm at, like, currently I'm at 105 pack shards, so I'm feeling fine. This would be the sort of run where what I could do if I wanted to make it more exciting is I could slam all the pack shards I needed, or all the pack shards I could possibly take, but as I'm sure you're all well aware, I don't really like doing that. I've talked about it at length. I don't really feel like it's that interesting to me. I'd rather just go for the dub, you know? I believe, Plink. Wow. I didn't actually believe, but thank you, Plink. Great job, buddy. At the end of the day, playing top floor is cool, but I also don't get all that much out of it. Like, it's similar to playing bottom floor, I feel. I want to play Crystallis down here. That's an important, like, look ahead I needed to notice there. Like Crystallis on the middle floor and wipe that wave out. It's the only wave that really has any bite left in it. I mean, I guess the Silent Marksman's a little frightening, but roll down, play Frozen Lance. It's not even that frightening anymore. I should also mention, I recognize, I know. Holdover Perils. I'm gonna remove that card. I know, but also I don't care. I'm going to remove Perils. I'm probably going to remove a Mortal Trait as well, because I just want to incant. And I don't care about anything else. I just want to fish, and then by fish I mean incant. And then by incant I actually mean fish again. I'm not trying to do no thinking, I'm trying to do some... Holy moly, that did 102. Playing. It doesn't... You don't have to kill or Plink, but like, come on, Plink. Plink. What a great card. Imagine if that mattered and I just lost the fight because Plink missed 4 50-50s. I'd feel bad. I have no Frostbite. I have Tethys. I have no Frostbite. Frenzied Swarm is good. Yeah, Frenzied Swarm is good. It makes Titan's Gratitude bad, but I'm gonna be looking for things to remove in this run. I have so many cards. Or I have so many removals, I should say. And I plan to go to this removal as well. So first up I'm going to remove Perils, and then after Perils I'm going to remove Titan's Gratitude now. Because it's maybe not that good unless I see Holdover, but I'm just going to see Holdover here, so it's not a big deal. Before I look at this, let's look for a Value Stone. Cool. I know it kind of clashes with Conduit Tethys, but I'm expecting Tethys to die. I'm not going to really regard my pack shard number that much. I'm going to go over a bit, and I don't care. It's fun now for you because you get to watch. Hey, I didn't see Holdover, by the way. You get to watch if my overconfidence bites me. That's the exciting part now. You get to see if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that this is a stomp, though. We have a Stygian card. Crystalline Seeds is fine. I was hoping it would be the other one. I do have 2 copies of Crystalline Seeds for Cuddlebeard as well. I know, but like, I don't care. Yeah, I really just don't care about it. Let's go. I'm gonna be 120 pack shards at this rate, which is fine. It's a good enough number. And this is a top floor combat. Get Guardian Stone down, which is good too. He's good to have, Guardian Stone. It makes a meaningful difference, I feel. You can't shard right away, it's kind of gross, buddy. Hey, Arcus? Not cool. I don't like that shit, buddy. Listen here, Buster. You ever think about dropping a few busters into your vocabulary, into your repertoire? Hit Arcus with the old "listen here, bucko." No, just me. Alright. That is honestly that's fair. Can you believe this guy lived to 3 HP? I can. Yeah, normally this is the sort of run where I would think about and feel like I needed to play some sort of spell plan, like primarily like the spell that I have here, which is Ancient Synergy. I remember I spent a whole episode calling Ancient Resonance Ancient Synergy, so I try to mentally confirm every time I say it now. But normally I would pivot this run around like the Crystallis, the Ancient Synergy, and then probably one other spell, hopefully. And all of those spells together would give me enough damage to deal with the waves until the Sirens scale up. However, as you can see, my Sirens scale up pretty quickly because we have double incants. Honestly, I probably don't need to tell you all of this. I'm sure you're well aware, but I try to keep the video reasonably so tailored towards a beginner to intermediate level. I don't like to assume that you've watched all like 700 episodes of monstertrain at this point. Maybe you have. If you have, hey, hell yeah, buddy. But if you haven't, oh, what the heck, my economy. Nah, it's a little joke. You don't have to watch all 700 episodes of monstertrain. Hey, but this is only episode 296. Yeah, but have you looked back? There was another series before this. I'm skipping Sirens song, I'm pretty sure. I don't need it. Drought Spike, Umbra Stone. You could make a case for Umbra Stone, but like, I don't think I need it. I don't feel like I need energy either. Probably just double draw. Hey, this is only episode 296, and then the other video series had like 300. What gives? Yay. Okay, so but there's also the highlights from the stream, which I would estimate there's probably like 40 or 50 of those. That might be overestimating. I'm not sure. You can go back and count if you really want to. I don't really care. I just estimate it as around 50 more than whatever the current number is. A lot of Monster Train. I've been playing this game for a while. It is a pretty good game though. I've often said I feel like Slay the Spire is one of the most impactful games of the 2010s, whether people like to admit it or not. Monster Train did a good job. A lot of these deck builders that come out, they kind of just come and go very quickly. I should be able to take Spikes 5. I was about to skip it just because I didn't feel like it, but I should be able to take it. Now, a lot of these, we play bottom 4 against curse enemies as well. A lot of deck builders, though, like I was saying, they come and go. Like, they happen very quickly. But Monster Train stood the test of time. And I think it's because it's a very beginner-friendly game, to be honest with you. It's extremely easy to start playing Monster Train. Alright, Blink. I see. Tethys is gonna die this round to Tethys. I could play Alloy and keep Tethys alive. It's probably actually worth it as well, as you can see by the fact that I did it. Yeah, it's like this, and then next turn I kill that curse enemy that's living. Some of these enemies are getting past me though, which is not concerning, it's just upsetting. This is 12 times 2. It's only 24, actually. Yeah, that's 32. I'm missing a lot of incants, and I'm kind of just generally falling behind now because of how I'm having to play this out. I think this is probably better. If they walk up the pyre and hit me, it's not the end of the world. When they walk up the pyre and hit me, it's not the end of the world. It's a lot of damage, though. You don't love to see it. But I'm mostly caught up on scaling now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I should have played that middle 4 and stopped that curse. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. It's okay, though. Like, I have the health to take that damage. Oh, I meant to put that back. No. I meant to play Energy Siphon Frozen Lance. No! Happens like that sometimes when I right-click and click back. Maybe in hindsight it would have been better to play this on top 4 and just eat the curse damage, but I don't really know. I mean, not eat the... I guess eat the curse damage in the sense that it damages my draw, but 52 damage isn't that bad. I guess the curse has damaged my draw anyway, so what's it matter? Take my third Ember Cache. I don't think I want the third one. I'm okay. And we're gonna go duplicate again. No temple here, as I'm sure you're well aware. I was aware, of course. I'm gonna grab Sinner's Salve after that last combat. Up by Trader's Quill. And then we'll reroll for Hell's Banners is okay. I think it's fine. Doesn't really do much though. We can get the obvious stuff out of the way. Third Siren of the Sea, hell yeah. Put a -1 alloy, hell yeah. No holdover, very sad. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of... Oh, I actually got rid of it all. Okay. Never mind, I'm chilling then. Put like a +10 Frozen Lance down or something like that. And then, let's see what's in the trinket shop again. Hell's Banners, sure. And I guess we remove Plink. And I think that's fine. 120 pack shards, it's like right under the wire. Seraph usually, Patient Seraph gets something very scary at 125, I believe, so I think 120 is a general good stopping point. And after this, they start getting very big payouts. Not sure though. Oh, I did buy this actually. I did buy Trader's Club, yeah. Forgot that all of those cards are consumes. For a moment. Okay. For a second there, it didn't pop up, and I thought that my Trader School just got eaten by the Plink. And I was gonna say, damn, that's kind of wacky that it works that way, but it doesn't. Have no fear. The best thing I can do here is put an energy siphon and prep to kill the Pyre Wings. Oh, I just kill him actually with Ancient Synergy, yeah. I almost didn't notice it there. I think taking extra energy is still good. God, look at all these. I'm actually frozen for so long. And I didn't want to play Morsel Mage. Joke's on me. I'm still playing Morsel Mage. I should play the stone, by the way. My bad. Why am I waiting on Excavated Ember? Why are we doing that, brain? What are you getting at? My mind was telling me I should wait to play Excavated Ember for some reason. I don't really know why, but I was sure that I was supposed to wait. Draw last, you know? It takes so long for everything I do to resolve. Let me out. Please. I could probably just end turn now. I think I'm going to end turn now. I hope you don't mind, but we'll get big numbers on the Divinity. I'm gonna disrespect Sarah. The death animation is just like, it's in slow-mo. Also, I lied. I'm gonna play some more cards. Okay, now I'm gonna disrespect Seraph. I'm strong enough to just end my turn. I'm good. I'll throw a few cards out that make sense, like Frenzied Swarm there. But I can't watch these animations anymore. It's very... I don't like it. I don't like having to sit here and wait. It's the same problem I have with Morsel Mage. And I don't need to here, you know? We'll do it on the Divinity though, don't worry. You'll get your big number. 250 times 2, 230 times 2, and 230 times 2 is pretty good. To be fair. One more. Thank you. Seraph hits twice. It feels so grim for Seraph the Chase to have 15 lifesteal when he dies in 2 rounds and is taking like 800 per round, you know? It's like, ooh, takes 800, heals 45. That shit's tough, buddy. I feel like Patient Seraph should be the one with lifesteal so it's a little more impactful. Elder of the Ancients is going to keep Tethys alive, and keeping Tethys alive is actually pretty good. I'll play 1 Crystalline Seeds down here just to respect the Clergyman. You want to give some respect in the early game here before everything's all set up. Not a ton, but you want to give some respect. Like this. We just give a little more respect to the enemies. Clear that first wave out even though I'm missing long-term incant scaling. Tethys is pretty soon to be dead. But that's okay. Once I'm all established, it should be fine. I don't think I need the energy that desperately from Conduit Tethys. Harvest Wave could be a bit of a fear. Guardian Stone also shows up with Frenzied Swarm, so maybe Tethys lives now. think it makes sense to kill that enemy. I tend to like it. Yeah, I tend to like killing the Wiltwings when you can ahead of time. Stopping that guaranteed 10 damage, because he does 30 overall, and 10 of it's guaranteed. So stopping that damage tends to seem pretty good to me. This is where the Trader's Quill saves me a bunch of damage, and we go, wow, Trader's Quill. Very cool, thank you. Yeah, this would work. This would push 38 damage through. You're right. Look at my floor. I actually don't tend to look at my floor because I'm always looking at the cards in my hand. Look at how many triggers is this? It's 3, 6, 9, 10. It's 20 incant triggers every spell cast. That's quite a few. And the numbers have to play, it's more than that because it's 20 triggers, but it's actually 5 times that it has to say armor 1 twice. So that's 10 just from the totem pop-ups. So it's actually, wait, is that right? Yeah, now I gotta think about it. So each of the Sirens is worth 6. That's 18. I think it's 28 total words that pop up every time I cast a spell, or like 28. Because you get +2/+2 both times. So that's twice on +2/+2. That's 4. And then you get the armor 2 twice, which is 6. And then you get the +1/+1 twice. Wait, it's 8. This is actually too much for my brain to handle. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot. I'd have to actually like sit here and write it down, I feel like, because it's just so much popping up in terms of words that pop up. If we're just doing it by instances of words popping up after a spell cast, right? Here, let me slow it down. Let's watch it in slow-mo. You ready? Oh my god. 5, 6. Okay, it is 6. Can you... How do you play like this? I understand how you play like this. It's because you're learning the game. I've been there, where you have to... You get to watch it all happen in slow motion, but also, holy moly. Imagine if I played the runs like that. Alright, get me out of here. There's a lot of incants. It's not gonna be a record for most incants on a run because I just couldn't like mentally handle it anymore. But that was a lot of incants. That was too many incants. You know what, I'll say it. If I maxed out, I think that could have been a new record for total incants because that's, like I said, the number of incants happening is rather high. But I didn't max it out. I refused. My fate. Anyway, thanks for watching. Rings against Gamma. Hey, what the heck did Gamma do? Don't forget to... let me do the intro correctly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.